Hey, Iban, are you happy to start the live stream?
Ivan, your voice is so much echoing.
So welcome to everyone to our first
Ivan,
AMAs
your
in the
voice
Metaverse.
is,
Welcome to our first AMAs in the Metaverse. As always, our community manager, Pavel, is going to manage the day for us today. And we also have with us here, live in the Metaverse, our community manager and co-founder, Ivan. Pavel, are you ready to start this Metaverse AMAs for us?
Yes, I am. And this is our first AMA in Decentraland. This is our new plot, our new building, our new exhibition hall. And we have Ivan, who can show us this place, what it is all about, what we can see this, how big it is. So, Ivan, please show us this place. Yes, it is good now. Here is invisible wall. So all these empty walls will be covered with our precious arts. Yes. Great. Great. Bay, can you comment some moment? Do we have arts in the groups? So it will, for example, first floor about generative art, or maybe second floor with the portraits or similar.
Yeah, I think in the future, absolutely. For Refuge, our first Metaverse show, that's going to be curated by our three big collectors. So, curated just means that they're going to choose the works from all of the works submitted for the show. So, one idea is to have a floor per curator, depending on the volume of work, or we can hang the works in such a way that really shows off the different styles and the different colors, the different media that these artists are using, but we won't know that until our curators have made their selection.
Okay, Ivan, can you explain us why we choose Decentraland for our metaverse experience? So you're not afraid that a big company like a Meta will generate new metaverse in the future? For now, you are gaining an experience how to handle with it, how to build, yes, and then we will extrapolate our knowledge to the new metaverse if we will need it, yes? Great. Yes,
Hey, Ivan,
even
welcome
we are
back.
hear you, but we you're coming up. We are hearing your footsteps. We uh, we talked about the message. Oh, we have a new. I think we need to go down. Shall we go down to the first floor? Maybe there are new visitors like Sunny, Hilal. Yes, let's go to the first floor and uh, let's go to the first floor. Okay, even we have a Telegram Telegram chats. We have Discord server. We have a Twitter account. What about Reddit? It is a very popular platform. Uh, how we use it? What we are doing there? Is there any connection with Metaverse? Okay. Please tell me what's Orica's plans for the metaverse in the future. What
Yes, yes.
Yes, we are far away from a Ready Player One with glasses or maybe interfaces, but this is just the beginning, and we are here. We are already using it. This is great. Okay, we have a new visitor. Great. And let's thank Ivan. All press 5. All press 5. This was a great explanation, great tour. Even thank you for your work. We almost none of our users knew what you have done. So now we met you. Thank you. We have several questions for Bay, our marketing lead. So, Bay, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you fine, Pavel.
That's great. Not like today, earlier. Bay, please explain our users. Why don't we simultaneously engage both collectors and investors in our marketing program?
So yeah, I think the question that I saw earlier was why don't we engage both collectors and artists at the same time? And the strategy has been for the last 2 weeks to really share within the artist community that we're doing this, that we have the Metaverse Gallery, that we're bringing artists together, that we're creating this amazing exhibition for Ukraine fundraising with the Giving Block. Because we knew that if we're talking to the big key collectors in the industry right now, they want to see the art. They want to see the artists that we're representing. They want to see the artists that are going to be showing in refuge, that are going to be presenting their work on these amazing walls that we've built here. And before we had the artists, the collectors are just not going to engage with us on that level. So the first thing we had to do was talk about what we're doing, all the great things that Evan's just described with our artists, bring them on board, and then we can talk to collectors. And we know once we've made these great collaborations with artists, the collectors are going to come. And that's exactly what's happening now. So we've got some brilliant artists already working with us that you can see from our Twitter updates and the updates that we're making in Discord. And these artists are international level, extraordinary crypto and analog and digital artists that are coming to work with Orica on this exhibition. What we need to do now is talk to the collectors about it, and that's already started. You can see that we've got some major collector supporters already on board as curators, and we're going to announce on Monday a whole lot more official supporters of the event from the BNB collector and investor community. So there's going to be some really exciting announcements on Monday too.
Yes, yeah, and all of them you found at Twitter Space, yes?
There's 2 spaces we're looking at now. So if anyone's been following the AMAs for the last month or so, you'll see that our artists are through Twitter, because we know that's where artists are engaging with other artists in the community. And it was really important for us to work with artists that are really engaged within the NFT space and want to grow the space with us. Collectors are a little bit different, especially collectors in the BNB space right now. We know that collectors enter into NFTs because of speculation, and they stay because they get hooked on the art. And the BNB space is about a year behind where Ethereum is right now in terms of artist-collector relationships. So a lot of the big collectors aren't yet on Twitter because they aren't the big NFT collectors as yet. So what we're working with are YouTube influencers in the BNB space and people that are already starting to invest in BNB projects. And we're going to be reaching out to them. We've already got some brilliant supporters on board, which we're going to be sharing on Monday, and we're going to continue that all the way up to the Refuge event.
Yes, it's understandable. But what if investors that will come, what if they do not see results, some results? Maybe they are coming with some thoughts about where will our project be in a month or two, even without we are talking about to them. What will keep them on our platform? What are the hooks for the investors?
The first is always going to be the art. And that's because we're a one-on-one art platform and we're working with some of the most exciting artists in the NFT space. The second thing is going to be this really interesting membership structure that we're putting together for collectors and investors that want to grow with Orica. I can't talk much about that right now because we're putting the final touches on that this week. I've got to apologize to the community that it is late. We'd hoped to get that out last week, but it's because we're putting something really exciting together that's building in both NFT incentives and also working with our native Ori token. And that means that both our initial holders of the token and also people that are new to Orica and want to start growing with us can benefit from being part of the Orica community.
So here we're talking about early investors' benefits.
Yeah, we have to. We have to be able to say to those investors that were first with us from pre-sale that we really appreciate that without them, we wouldn't have Orica. We completely understand that. And up till now, we've thanked them through staking. And we want to go forward by thanking them really proactively with benefits each month around the exhibitions and also benefits that they can capitalize themselves in a benefit ecosystem. Again, it's all going to become a lot clearer when we share that with you, and then we're going to get all the community feedback before putting that into practice. But we know that this is absolutely key to the success of Orica and also the success of supporting our artists and social impact projects in the long term.
Will be announced in 31 March.
No, we're absolutely hoping to announce that as soon as possible because we want to get our community looking at it, thinking about whether it's going to be working for them before the 31st of March, because we want the first benefits to be distributed at Refuge during our opening.
Oh, that's good news. And speaking about our platform, our marketplace, our main site and main page, landing pages, some people are complaining about why bugs on the pages are not fixing as fast as it can be done.
Yeah, we'd be really good to know specifics around that. We've just done a big platform update, actually. So if our community wants to have a look now at the NFT listings, at how those listings are displayed, you'll see there's been a big change to our new branding and also our new information structure in the menu. If there are existing bugs that we still haven't fixed, please flag that to us again, either via Pavel through the community or in our bug form on ClickUp, because we're working through that. And if there's anything there that's a priority, we're getting to it now.
So people they not be ashamed, yes, to just submit tickets. All submit forms are on the footer of the site. They can use it, and we will see what is urgent for us, and we will fix it. Yes,
Absolutely.
that's great communication with the community.
We know how good a job you've been doing as well, Pavel, and leading that communication. So thank you for everything you've done over the last month and a half around Orica Swap, around the payouts. And hopefully now we've got almost 99% of that resolved and everyone paid out, so we can move on now to all these really good things that we have to address and work on, like the bug fixes, like collector outreach, like energizing our community again around what we're doing, because we're really excited and we now need to communicate that through our membership system and also through this great art that's coming on board to our community.
Yes, our efforts was leaded to the resolve the bug. So now when we almost cut it off all tails, just several users on the contact with me in the forums or in Telegram chats. So now we will lead our effort to the new features. Yes, no new abilities and new projects, new exhibitions. So for now, this is all questions we have got. If any one of the visitors here have questions, they can ask for us, and we will answer them. Even, do you have a questions for Bay?
The only one question I have is what have we done to achieve something big? It's amazing. I see every day how many artists, how many new arts, how many curators, collectors are joining us. It is amazing, really amazing, and every one of you is doing a really good job. And I'm so happy to be a part of this whole system we are already building, and it's only possible with you guys. Again, thank you to all of you.
All right, we did a great job for today. Uh, we did an exhibition hall tour with Ivan. He explained us metaverse startings for our platform. We answered some questions about marketing, about platform with Bay. So for now, I think we can finish this session. Bay, do you have something to say for the end?
No, just thank you to everybody that's worked on this project. It is fantastic to be able to open this gallery in the metaverse, to really energize our artists and our collectors around what we're doing, especially for this charity fund this month. And everybody that's joined us here, feel free to have a look around the gallery, explore. If you haven't seen it already, we've got a great terrace at the top that we're going to be using for events and DJs. All these things are going to be coming because we now have this incredible space to use in the metaverse. So thanks again, guys. This has been an amazing project to work on so far.
Yeah, that's so amazing. And it's our first AMA in the metaverse, guys. It's also we are doing that experiences with you to go live with YouTube or in Decentraland. So I think we have done a great job for the first steps, and we will achieve our goals. We will have a social impact, and we will have our footprint in this world, and this is with you guys, with all of you. So stay tuned. A lot, huge things are coming. That's what I can spoiler. Thank you for joining all.
Yes, and we saw great metaverse experience here where we met with our team here, and now we have a crowd of visitors just randomly walking by, and they're staying here with us and listen to us. And I hope they will spread the word about us, and we will have new users in our platform. So thank you all for coming here. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Bay, for answering the questions from the community. We will see you all in 2 weeks at 28, no, at 25, and at 25th March. This will be the AMA session before the refuge will start. So see you later.
See you guys, and thank you.